Alright, today we are doing back. The day before I did chess, and I don't know if you really watched the video, but I basically struggled, and I kind of understand why now. My entire shoulder, front delts, and tricep is sore instead of my chest. So my only takeaway is that yesterday, although I was trying to target chest, I perhaps emphasized too much onto the shoulder and tricep, which is why I didn't train chest as optimal as I wanted it to be. So yeah, and I'm also feeling a little bit sore on my lats. I don't know how that works, but I just know they are somewhat connected, but I didn't know they are connected this well. Like usually after a good solid chest workout, I feel aching over here, my upper chest. But now I'm feeling the ache over here, which is completely off the region. So most likely for tomorrow's arm and the day after shoulder, I'll go lighter on the areas where I'm sore, because in a way I kind of trained it in a sense. I also don't want to overtrain. Meanwhile, I'll try to incorporate a little bit of chest here and there to make up for the losses yesterday. All right. Ooh, God, I'm so sore. My initial plan was to do pull-ups in various form. I decided to use either my bench or a band to assist me, so I can do a little bit more reps. Then I kind of want to try seated rows, although I intend not to use my leg or not to put any stress on it. But I think seated row is forgivable. Forgivable, yep. Because so far I've been doing rows in the gym downstairs, and honestly not too much of an issue. So yeah, it's only when I do things like barbell rows or deadlifts, those kind of thing, where I'm really having stability into place or into the equation, that's when it's really really affecting my knee a lot. I understand that a lot of people like to do my warm-up exercise as a cool-down exercise. Uh, to me, warm-up and cool-down is really similar in a sense that you are going easy on the body. So that's how I like to interpret my warm-ups and cool-down. That's why both my warm-up and cool-down, they tend to look very similar. Alright, new camera angle. So I'll be doing pull-ups now. I don't know whether I'll be fit in the frame. I'll take a look later. I'm just going to see where my energy is level at with the first set, and then from there I will adjust accordingly. It's kind of sore, but that range of motion though, it was quite a solid pull, so I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna try to really just squeeze it out of me today. For today, I was thinking, pull up followed by chin up and then the rows. So yeah, I'll be emphasizing a lot more on pulling. I think I mentioned this before, did I? I have no idea. But basically, I when I was younger, I liked to do rows a lot, and pull wasn't really something that I focus on. So my usual back workout last time would be like 3 row motion and then like 1 pulling motion. And that pulling motion will always be like a cool down and warm up. Or not, it's not even like a proper working set. So kind of want to build on the width a little bit, which is why right now I'm really focusing more on pulling motion. Wow, that was harder than what I thought the third set would be. I think I'll do one more, then I'll switch to chin up. If I ever somehow make it big on this channel, and I'm just going to say shamelessly, and if any company out there reach out to me, just know that the company that I accept are the companies that I personally would enjoy, or rather would patronize, even as a regular customer. Apparels, supplements, For apparels, I'm very particular about what I wear, to be honest. That's why you kind of see most of my videos is the same two design. It's either black or white. I like cotton. My pants is all the same, to be honest. I don't quite like tank tops or compression, whatever, mainly cause I'm fat, so I like to hide the fats. Yeah, gym bro things. I think some of you out there would relate, unfortunately. So yeah, for apparels, I like to keep it airy, oversized. Something good to sweat in, especially for someone who sweat a lot. For supplement, I do have personal favorites, but I do like to try different brands once in a while. In terms of flavor, I tend to keep it quite consistent in a sense. I tend to go for chocolate. It's a really safe flavor, to be honest. But yeah, right now, two supplement that I will take is, or I am taking rather, is pre-workout as well as protein. Last time I used to take creatine. I didn't find a need in that when I was using it, so I kind of stopped. So I just decided to use pre-workout and protein. Pre-workout is mainly cause after a long day of work, you're tired, you need the extra boost, go for it. I don't usually take pre-workout before every single workout session. It's just that only if I'm feeling very, very fatigued that day. Then for protein, I think it's a no-brainer. I think to all the beginners out there, the first supplement that they will actually buy is protein. So yeah, I don't know if I should say the brand. I'm just gonna say it. For pre-workout, personally, I love Redcon One Total War a lot. I love it a lot. Out of all the pre-workout I tasted, I probably bought Total War like, I don't know, man, more than 6 times, whatnot. Yeah. For protein wise, I do love Combat Protein by Muscle Farm, but although sadly in my region it's kind of got a bit pricier, and what do you call it? The supply for it kind of lowered, so the demand also lowered proportionately. So now I'm just going with the failsafe Optimum, not say failsafe, sorry, the globally trusted brand Optimum Nutrition. So yeah. Although I do wish to try other brands as well. So yeah. I've been looking at Mutant quite a lot, to be honest. But so far, I haven't really touched it or anything, because I still have 2 tubs of protein yet to be opened. So only until then I will explore the market once again. However, my current supplement is Mutant pre-workout, mainly because when I was buying, the day that I was buying my supplement, I was just heavily craving for fruit punch. I love fruit punch. So I decided, you know what, let's just grab whatever they had, fruit punch flavor. And Mutant was the one that provided it, so I got it. I like it. I'm not endorsing or anything. This is not sponsored or whatever. Then for the protein, yeah, I mean, to be honest, whatever brand works. But so far, in terms of taste, Optimum Nutrition is up there. It's definitely up there. So, but if any of you ask me, should you guys take supplement? My answer is only if it's necessary. I think a lot of people will say this. Like the name says, supplement. It's just there to supply your needs. If your diet, your whole meal diet, if it's good enough, stick to it. There's no need for supplements. But of course, if you need that extra calorie in, the extra macros, extra nutrients, and if protein or whatever supplement you're taking does provide you what you need and you have the spending power, go for it. But other than that, I usually tell my friends, those who are like venturing into the fitness world, first of all, look at your intensity. Are you doing it for health or for competition, for whatever reason? If it's just to, feel good, look good, be good, then usually I don't recommend them to take supplements. Because honestly, as long as you're moving in life and you're not like really building muscle for anything or like getting fit for anything, then you don't need supplements. You just want to really have a healthy lifestyle and you're just moving here and there, exercising, then I think that's good enough. Yeah. But if you're really venturing into the sport industry or like you want to be a little bit more serious, you want to take it to the next level, I'll say only after like 3 to 6 months of training, if you still feel like you need it, then go for it. Because I don't like to encourage people who just started to immediately just take all this kind of supplement, because I don't want them to be doing things unnecessarily. I'd rather they test it out first, see what they need. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do a chin up. My hand placement is a little bit weird because of the wider grip. I also don't want to shift one side because of that will cause an imbalance to the band. So yeah, I'll just have to make do. Anyway, going back to the topic on supplements. Sorry. So yeah, like even for pre-workout, to be honest, I didn't find a need to take it until I was 1 to 2 years into like my training. Because at the start, I was clueless. I didn't know what to do. I just did the motion. And then after that, I really started doing my research, And when I just started, my parents actually didn't allow me to buy protein because I was still a teenager. So, and I didn't have any earning power. And after a while, my parents kind of saw that, this kid is interested. Just let him buy a tub and see how it goes. And that's when it really started going. Yeah. Of course, I did a lot of research on the best kind of pre-workout, what does it do? And just nice, I was fortunate enough when I bought one of my protein tub, they gave a free gift, like a 1 serving of pre-workout. I tried it and I was like, damn, so this is pre-workout. Like, when your face all jittery and whatnot and you're not used to it. Yeah, and that day I felt really, really strong. I remember I was doing push. I was like, whoa, my chest got really strong. 2 hours after my workout, I'm on my bed. I'm like, damn, bro, what just happened? So that's when I realized that's what pre-workout can do to you. So I asked myself, am I willing to face this effect every single day if I were to take pre-workout? Because if I'm always tired, then what happens if, for example, that day I still had activities to do later in the day, Am I going to do it fatigued and tired? Obviously not. So that's when I really see, like, do I really need pre-workout? Do I not? Then the first time I got a whole tub of pre-workout, I was actually feeling the effect of, like, I'm feeling pumped during my workout, but later in the day, I'm feeling very, very weak. But I slowly got used to it. And although once in a while I may feel tired, but it won't really affect my performance on a day-to-day basis. In a sense that if later in the day I'm still hanging out with people, I'm probably, like, let's say, going for classes, whatnot, I still have the energy to be productive. So yeah, a lot of things when you're going in head on, if you have friends, feel free to ask them. If you don't, then you just gotta try it, I guess. Sometimes the best things to learn what happened when you do this or that is to actually do this or that. Yep. Damn. Turns out I was talking too much to a point where my camera stopped recording halfway, so it didn't record me doing my 2 set of neutral grip pull. But it's okay. I basically did 2 set of 6. Nothing big, nothing much. So now I'm moving on to single hand cable row. So yeah. Hopefully the camera angle is not too bad. Really get that good pull, the stretch, and the squeeze. God, I lost count. Hopefully I think I did 12. If I didn't, it's okay. But yeah. One thing I don't really like about this home gym is because I don't really want to scratch the floor, so I tend not to bring the bench out of my room, which caused this side to be a little bit cramped, but it works. Ooh. Last set, here we go. Right. Thank you all for tuning into my talks on protein and pre-workout.